Hello my dear students, welcome back to today's class. Today we are going to do one more activity. Here the title of this activity is triangles. And what is the objective of this activity? To classify the triangles on the basis of sides and angles from the given set of triangles. Means here in this activity we are going to classify the triangles on the basis of sides and angles from the given set of triangles. Okay. Now for doing this activity we must have some prerequisite or previous knowledge. So here classification of triangles, you can see I have written on the basis of sides we are having three triangles. First one, scalene triangle. Okay, scalene triangle means all sides of a scalene triangle are unequal. Now second one, isosceles triangle. Here for isosceles triangle only two sides of an isosceles triangle it should be are equal. So isosceles triangle means only two sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. Now the third one, equilateral triangle. All sides of an equilateral triangle are equal. So first we have for scalene triangle three sides will be different. For isosceles triangle out of three, two sides must be equal. And for equilateral triangle, all the three sides should be equal. Okay. So here on the basis of sides, we have to know these three triangle. Now in second point, we can see on the basis of angles. So first one, acute angle, acute triangle. So acute angle means you have already learned the angle which is less than 90 degree and which is obviously greater than 0 will be called as acute angle. Now what is meant by acute triangle? So here when all the angles of a triangle are acute, that is less than 90 degree. When all the angles of a triangle are acute, that is less than 90 degree, then we can say that the triangle is called an acute triangle. Okay. Now the second one, right triangle. We have already learned about right angle means it's 90 degree. And for right triangle, when one angle of a triangle is a right angle means 90 degree, then the triangle is called a right triangle. Okay. So right angle means we have already learned it should be 90 degree angle. Now right triangle means when one angle of a triangle means out of three angles of a triangle, if one angle is 90 degree, so for this we can say that that triangle is right triangle. Means for any triangle if we get its one angle is 90 degree, then we can say that that triangle is a right triangle. Okay. Now third one, obtuse triangle. So obtuse angle we have already learned it is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. So for obtuse triangle, when one angle of a triangle is obtuse, that is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree, then the triangle is called an obtuse triangle. Okay. Means here if we have a triangle whose one angle measured is more than 90 degree, and as we know for each triangle sum of its angles will be 180 degree. So if one angle is more than 90 degree, definitely sum of the remaining two will be less than 90 degree. So here we are talking about only one angle which should be more than 90 degree. Then only we can say that that triangle will be called as obtuse triangle. Okay, like acute triangle will not tell here all its three angles. Like acute angle, if we compare acute with obtuse, when all the angles of a triangle are acute, okay, as here acute means it is less than 90 degree. So definitely if one angle is less than 90 degree, remaining two will also be less than the remaining two. If we add the remaining two, it will be greater than 90 degree. So in this way all these three angles should be less than 90 degree. But in case of obtuse angle, one angle will take more than 90 degree. So remaining two must be less than 90 degree. So here in case of obtuse, here only one angle of a triangle is obtuse, means it is more than 90 degree and less than 180. Then the triangle is called an obtuse angle. So these are the knowledge we need before doing this activity. Now our next point is materials required. So first we need graph paper, set of construction box and glue stick or fab stick we can also say. These are the things we need for doing this activity. Now our next point is procedure or process. So first we need a graph paper. So by taking a graph paper we will make three triangles. Okay, so here I have taken, you can see I have taken three triangles. If you observe carefully, you will be able to understand. First triangle I have taken, here three sides are different. First AB I have taken 6 cm, second BC 7 cm and the third one AC 6.2 cm. So here you can see all these three sides are unequal or different. So this triangle will be called as scalene triangle. That part you have to write later. Okay, now let us talk about the second figure. Here you can see I have taken one isosceles triangle, means here you can see two sides are equal. Sorry, this one equilateral triangle. Here all these three sides are equal. You can see each having 4 cm as its length. So which type of triangle is this? That part also you have to write in the observation part. Now let us move to the third triangle. Yes, this one. Which type of triangle is this? You have to write it in observation part. Okay, here we can see AB and AC both are equal, whereas BC is unequal. So which type of triangle is this? That part you have to write in the observation part. So here I have taken three triangles on the basis of its sides. You know the definition of these three different triangles. So here in procedure part, after doing these three triangles on the basis of their sides, in observation part you have to write for figure 1. For figure 1 you are getting AB equals to how much length, that part you have to write. Then in figure 1 BC equals to how much, that part you have to write. And finally CA equals to how much, that part you have to write in this way. Okay, now it is for figure 1. Suppose this is figure 1, this is figure 2, this is figure 2, and this one, the third one is figure 3. So now in figure 2, from figure 2, whatever we will be getting from this, we will write in observation part. AB equals to how much, BC equals to how much and CA equals to how much, and from these values we will be able to understand which type of triangle is this. That part we will write in the latter part. Okay. Now again from the third figure, in the same way you have to write AB equals to how much, BC equals to how much, and CA equals to how much. That part you have to write now. Okay. Now again on the basis of angles we have to draw 3 more triangles. So here you can see I have taken 3 triangles. So first, in first figure you can see, if we measure all angle A, angle B and angle C, can you guess which type of angles can you get from it? So for this here we need to measure. Now after measuring from the first triangle, I have got angle A equals to 65 degree, angle B equals to 52 and angle C equals to 63. See, all these 3 angles are less than 90 degree. So which type of triangle is this? On the basis of angles, that part also you have to write in the observation part. Okay. So previously we have written observation, and it will be better if we mention over here on the basis of sides. So we can write in this way, on the basis of sides, on the basis of sides. Okay, on the basis of sides, these 3 we have got. Now we will be writing on the basis of angles. So on the basis of angles, now first from figure 1, angle A, how much value are you getting? That part you have to write. From angle B, how much angle measurement you are getting, and from angle C also how much measurement you are getting. That part you have to write. In the same way, from figure 2 also I have got one angle is 120 degree, other 2 30 degree each. So at least one angle we have got which is greater than 90 degree. And how will we be able to understand it is greater than 90 degree? For this, if we put a protector on it, we will be able to understand, and we can easily see it is exceeding 90 degree and it is an obtuse angle, and also it is 120 degree. Okay, so as out of 3 angles at least one is greater than 90 degree, so definitely which angle will it be? That part you have to write in the observation part. So in the same way, from figure 2, how much you are getting for angle A, in the same way how much measurement you are getting from angle B and also from angle C, that part you have to write. Okay, and now from third figure also you can see, in the third figure one angle is 90 degree, angle A 46 degree, angle C 44 degree. So at least one angle we have got, means one angle we have got 90 degree, and the remaining 2 if we add together it is forming exactly 90 degree. So as we have got one angle 90 degree, we can say triangle ABC is right triangle. So here also from figure 3 how much angle you are getting from B also and from C also, and which type of triangle is this, that part you have to write in the observation part. So on the basis of sides as well as on the basis of angles, whatever the triangles you are getting by comparing their sides, now you will be easily able to write in the result part. So for result you have to write On the basis of sides, after observing those three triangles, whatever you are getting, you have to write in the result part. Similarly, on the basis of angles, whatever you are getting by observing those three angles for each triangle, you have to write which are the triangles you are getting from that three. Means first this one, means this one, second this one, and the third this one. Which type of triangles are there, you have to write by your own words. Okay, so whatever you are observing from this entire activity, you have to write by your own words in the result part. And finally the learning outcome. Learning outcome, here you have to write, through this activity you have learnt to classify triangles according to their angles and according to their sides also. So that part you have to write in learning outcome part. Okay, so let's recapitulate what we have done till now once again. First part, you can see title, triangles I have written. Then objective, to classify the triangles on the basis of sides and angles from the given set of triangles. Now prerequisite or previous knowledge. For doing this activity we must have some previous knowledge. So here classification of triangles. First, on the basis of sides, there are three triangles. First one scalene triangle, second one isosceles, and the third one equilateral triangle. So you know the definition of them. Now on the basis of angles, acute angle, then right angle, then obtuse angle. Okay, now for doing this activity, what are the materials that we need? Graph paper, set of construction box, and glue stick. Finally the procedure or process. So here on the basis of sides, we have to draw by taking a graph paper three triangles. So here you can see I have taken three triangles. So you have to measure it, and in observation part, whatever you are observing, that part you have to write. Okay, so three different triangles I have taken. That part, which triangles is following which property, that part we have to write in the observation part. Means for first angle, if we talk about first angle, here we can see its three sides are different. So which type of triangle is this? In this way the remaining two also we have to write in our own words in the observation part. Now in the same way, on the basis of angles also I have drawn three triangles. So here also you have to take three triangles, and then whatever you are getting from that three triangles you have to write in the observation part in this way. Okay, and here definitely one thing you should keep in your mind, try to draw triangle. First one, you have to make obtuse triangle. You know the definition of obtuse triangle. Acute triangle, you know the definition of acute triangle, and also right triangle, you know the definition of right triangle. Means for right angle you have to take one angle is 90 degree, and the remaining two as you wish you can take. Similarly for obtuse, one angle must be greater than 90 degree, and the remaining two you can take as per your convenience. And also for the acute triangle, each angle should be less than 90 degree. So in this way you have to take triangle, and in the observation part whatever you are getting, and then which type of triangle you are getting for each case, that part you have to write in your own words. Okay, and finally for result, for after doing this activity, whatever you have got in your observation part, you have to write in the result part. Okay, and after doing this activity, whatever you have learned, means learning outcome you have to write. Means through this activity you have learned to classify triangles according to their angles and sides. That part you have to write in the learning outcome part. Okay, so thank you class. Take care. Have a nice day and bye students.